Welcome in, Lacrosse fans, to the KSL Sports Girls Marquee Matchup Game of the Week here from West Jordan High School in West Jordan. As we have the Riverton Silverwolves traveling down the road to take on the West Jordan Jaguars. I'm Tim Haslam, and from the Utah Lax Report. And I'll be with you solo on this one for the day as we are about to get underway. West Jordan coming into this game #1 in the 5A RPI. Riverton #1 in the 6A RPI. Both teams undefeated. One team will not leave that way tonight, as we should have what is looking to be a great matchup as Paisley Young takes to the draw circle, going against Jordan Hughes. Ball is up and out, and that'll be controlled by Riverton. That's Maggie Bird coming in this game, 37 draw controls. She works down the side as this game is underway. Both teams averaging just over 17 goals per game. The difference, though, West Jordan allowing about 7 per game. Riverton just 4.4. As we have our first shot, that one goes wide. Maggie Bird on the shot there. She comes into the game with 16 goals, 18 assists on the season. Feet up top, that's going to bounce up to the line, but gathered up by Rich. Pass inside. Ball's on the turf. And West Jordan will come away with that. That's number 22, Lily Henderson. Henderson and Hughes, the two best players out there for West Jordan today. It takes a team, though, as we'll see Henderson get into the offensive set. She finds some space. Ball's down. That stifling Riverton defense again, just averaging, giving up 4 goals a game. 4.4 coming into this one. And you can see why there as Riverton on the clear. We do have numbers. Ball's fed, shot. Looks like that one was blocked as that trickles out. And a little bit of trouble there. Riverton will come away with it. Bird coming up with it. Down the alley drive, shot. And we'll have a whistle. I'm going to say that Bird ended up in the crease. Ball will go back to West Jordan. Outlet pass sails just wide. Early turnover here for West Jordan, coming from Jane Myers. Comes into this game, 31 saves on the year for the Jaguars. Ball's with Era Masape. She's just a freshman. She shoots. That ball goes wide. Era Masape coming into this game, 29 goals, 13 assists. Also has 48% draw control. So just a great all-around player. And again, just a freshman on this Riverton team. Johansson with it. Nice settled offense here with Silverwolves, who have maintained pretty much this entire quarter so far in this one. Bird with it. She's got an open net. Oh, and Bird scores. Finds the back of the net for the Silverwolves, giving them the early 1-0 lead. That was Bird. She just had a nice little wrap around the crease there, getting her 18th goal of the season to match her 18 assists coming into this one. Could have been a little bit of miscommunication coming from the West Jordan defense there. As Young and Hughes once again at the draw circle. That one's going to go to Henderson. She's got a little bit of momentum, some time and space. Pulls it up. Gonna have a whistle and a free position opportunity here for Henderson. 47 goals on the season, 31 assists. About 72% shooting as that one is saved by Simeon. Tricky control there. Still loose. And Isabel will come down with it. She's going to outlet quickly to Young. It's looking to push the pace here for the Silverwolves. Got an open teammate. Oh, good defense there, but still comes down with it for Riverton. It's stuffed on the crease. And we'll have a whistle. I think they're going to call a push, which will give this free position opportunity to the Silverwolves. Lined up shot, that goes wide. That's Maya Christian, also a freshman. And it was wisely backed up by West Jordan. Rachel Wright with it. She's looking to clear. Gets it up to Hughes. Hughes with space. Good pass. Shot. And a goal. Number 47, Maisie Hoy. Getting her 18th goal of the year. Tying this ball game up at 1. Started with a great clear there by Hughes, who drew the defense. And then that left Hoy wide open, tying this game up with about just under 7 minutes left in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, I'm Tim Haslam from the Utah Lax Report for this KSL Sports Game Night Rewind Girls Lacrosse Game of the Week, as the number 1 teams in 6A and 5A RPI are matching up here today. Both teams undefeated as well. Riverton 8-0, West Jordan 9-0 on the season. Hughes will control that one. She's coming into about 58% draw controls. Henderson with it, looking for space, looking to draw that shooting space. Good defense there. And we'll have a sphere call, which will give Henderson an 8-meter opportunity. Henderson shoots. Oh, and a goal. That's Henderson getting her first goal of the game off the free position opportunity. .6:18 left in the first quarter. West Jordan with 2 quick strikes after Riverton controlling most of the possession here early in this one. Hughes and Young at the draw control X, dot, whatever you want to call it. And Hughes had it. Oh, excuse me, that was Bird facing off, or draw, taking the draw for Riverton. Riverton comes away with it. Nice pass inside. The ball's loose. Oh, excellent play there, but just couldn't come away with it. Hughes gets it up to Henderson. She feeds ahead to Smith. Smith with it. She's going to try to take it the distance. Got a delayed flag here. We'll have a sphere call. That will give Betty Smith, the junior, 13 goals on the year, a 8-meter opportunity, and a chance to extend this West Jordan lead. Smith shoots low, and a goal. Excellent shot there by Smith. Finding that back of the net, getting her 14th goal of the season, giving the Jags 3-1 lead here. It's about 3 goals, just maybe under 2 minutes there for West Jordan. They're dangerous scoring quick goals, game of runs. See if Riverton can answer with their stingy defense. Again, coming into this game, allowing just 4.4 goals per game. Already at 3 here, about midway through the first quarter. As Hughes and Bird will once again go at it from the draw circle. Ball's popped back. Oh, good play there by Young, able to come away with it. Young still with it. Spins behind. Bird with it, found space, switches to her left. Big save by Myers. Bird still comes away with it. And Bird draws the sphere call. Going to give her a look here from the right wing of the 8-meter. Bird looks to feed. Nothing there, though. Wisely takes it behind. Ball's up with Nelson. Nelson with a little cut to her left. Oh, it looked like good defense. But the refs will say that check to the head. And we will get a 8-meter up free position shot here by Haley Nelson, the senior. 12 goals so far on the season. Nelson will take it, uses her body, shoots wide. Looked like West Jordan had it there, but stingy attack ride gives it back. We see the wraparound shot. And a goal. That's number 11, Paisley Young, getting her first goal of the game.
Goal for the Silverwolves, number 11, Paisley Young.
Your score here, West Jordan 3, Riverton 2. 3:44 left in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, a battle of number ones here as Riverton, the number 1 RPI seeded team in 6A. West Jordan, the number 1 RPI seeded team in 5A. Both teams undefeated coming into this one. That ball's popped behind to Henderson. Henderson finds Hughes. Good double team there by Riverton. Goes back to Henderson. Riverton just really good at finding those slides, getting into that help defense, pressing out far on West Jordan players. That's Sadie Kevin with the ball. Gets it up to Hughes. Nice little move by Hughes. Going to feed to Henderson. Henderson, shot, and a goal. Excellent little two-man game there between Hughes and Henderson, giving Henderson her second goal of the game.
And a great assist from number 37, Jordan Hughes.
Score is now 4-2 for West Jordan. As Hughes and Bird will approach the draw circle. Looking to continue the momentum if you're West Jordan, looking to take it back if you're Riverton. We're going to have a redraw. As the official adjudicated that did not clear the space it needed to. Ball is up and loose on the turf. That's going to be collected by West Jordan. That's Sana Fisulau. She's going to get it ahead to the attack. So West Jordan looks to capitalize. Henderson with it. Feeds to Hughes. Ball's on the turf. Still scooping around. Maisie comes away with it. But we're going to have a crease violation called on West Jordan. Nixon with the ball. Outlets it to Frisbee. Frisbee unable to collect, and that's going to trickle out of bounds. We are playing the gray lines. They're a little tricky to hear or to see here on the screen. But I will do my best as the game progresses to call those out. Just under 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Yeah, she stepped out. That's Barton just getting harassed by Riverton, and we're going to have a stoppage in play. And a yellow card given to Barton. So Riverton will play with the extra advantage here. Minute 40 left in the first quarter. 4-2 score here. West Jordan leads. Marley Young, the freshman with the ball. Riverton, 5 freshmen with significant playing time and goals, which will obviously pay dividends. Also have some great seniors, a couple great juniors, a couple sophomores, but really impressed with the youth of this Riverton team. Really, really big contributors so far this year. Young with it. She spins. Gets around Henderson. Shot. Oh, big kick save. What a save there by Myers. Just getting her foot out, getting a piece of it. As we are just over a minute left here in this first quarter. Myers has got to go. Gets it out just in time.
1 minute left.
On the outlet, Riverton trying to pressure as they do have that extra person. West Jordan looking to attack. We're going to have a sphere call. Just under 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Balls to Henderson, over to Hughes. They're trying to kill this penalty. Under 20 seconds left. Henderson to Hughes, just playing pass. And we have a stick. Stoppage in clock. Stick check to the head. Going to draw a yellow card on Sienna Rudd, the sophomore for Riverton. So both teams with a player in the penalty box. Henderson with it. And that'll do it for the first quarter here from West Jordan High School, as the West Jordan Jaguars leading the Riverton Silverwolves 4-2. Join us on the other side for the second quarter.
Jaguars 4.
Welcome back in, fans, to the KSL Sports Game Night Rewind Girls Lacrosse Game of the Week. So we have the number 1 team in 6A, Riverton, taking on the number 1 team in 5A in West Jordan. West Jordan with the 4-2 lead. After going down a goal early, they've been really dominating the draw controls, able to get some space around this Riverton defense. Riverton coming into this one averaging 4.4 goals per game given up, so already at that 4 mark just after the first quarter. Both teams averaging about 17 goals per game scoring, and so we are not quite yet on pace to get to there, but the game is still young as the teams take a break, get some water, and we will get this one back underway. Hughes taken to the draw control circle for West Jordan. Looks like Bird is going to try out there for the Silverwolves. Bird 51% on the year. Hughes about 58%. As the teams get ready for the second quarter. Ball's back, going to be controlled by Era Musape. Haven't called her name much. She is the leading scorer for the Silverwolves. Ball goes to the middle, tripped up. Heavy ride here. Going to get a cross check going to West Jordan. Ball's loose at that midfield line. True battle there. Riverton comes away with it. That's Haley Nilsson. She gets it up to Bird, who's content to take it to X. Gets it up to Era Musape. Era Musape gets triple teamed. Going to get a cross-check whistle. Going to go to the 12-meter line on this one. Era Musape drives, shot, and a big save by Myers. She's had a couple good ones so far in this one. Great feed. Oh, and a good shot there by Suli Tafisi, getting her 10th goal of the season, first goal of the game.
Suli Tafisi.
So Myers with the big save there on Era Musape. Collected by Tafisi, who takes it in and shoots on that far pipe just past Myers, outstretched legs. Great shot placement there for the junior, getting her 10th goal of the season. Also has 5 assists, averaging about 2.8 points per game, and she's only played in 5 this year. Hughes and Bird taking a draw here. Ball is up and out. Hughes will come away with it. She looks to drive. Oh, good defense there. Getting the sticks in the lane is Riverton. Christian with the ball. She's going to take it the distance. Draws a triple team. Gets hammered in the middle. It's Maya Christian, again, another freshman. Played 8 games so far, 9 goals, 1 assist on the season. Going to be pulled back to the 12-meter line. Looks up, feed, pass, shot, and a goal by Bird. Excellent little play there off the free position opportunity. Coming from Christian, who finds Bird cutting. Bird so tall, able to pull that one down. Finds the back of the net. Tightest game up. .9:33 left in the second quarter. If you're just joining us, welcome in to the KSL Sports Game Night Rewind Girls Lacrosse Game of the Week. So we have the number 1 team in the 6A RPI, Riverton, taking on the number 1 team in the 5A RPI, West Jordan. Both teams undefeated coming into this one. Both teams averaging about 17 goals per game. As Hughes takes the face-off for West Jordan. Era Musape taking it for Riverton. It's going to go to the Jags. Henderson draws the whistle. Just take it on the quick restart. Gets it over to Hughes. Hughes getting double teamed by this fierce Riverton defense, allowing just 4.4 goals per game. We'll likely see more than that in this one, but still great defense here by the Silverwolves. Love to pressure out, especially on good players like Henderson. She's able to get around. Hughes with it. Looks to find Henderson. Ball's down. Loose ball scrum. Still down. Henderson finally coming away with it after a couple efforts there by both teams. She'll get it up to Smith. Smith looking for whatever Riverton will give her. Finds Henderson on the wing. Good inside feed. Shot and a save. That's Ella Snow, the freshman. Coming up with the big save here for Riverton off the nice play from West Jordan. Riverton, though, trouble clearing. Henderson comes away with a great ride by Henderson and Smith. Feed inside, finds the floor. It's going to get outletted to Bird. As Riverton will look to push. Head the other way. Christian with the ball. Riverton has numbers. That ball sails a little tall and will cross the end line. Get the ball back to West Jordan. Rachel Wright will start with it for the Jags. Loose in front here still. And the tricky pass from X. Wright comes away with it. Stifling defense there by Young. It's not giving Wright the time of day. Not an easy clear there for the Jags, who still are an arrow to trouble.
Just a quick reminder to the fans, the Raise the Bar Utah High School Athletic
Rusapski with the ball.
That we
as Wright.
have respect for the players and the referees.
Wright checking her head. Official's going to go see what's going on. They're going to pull Wright out. And Henderson will replace her. 6:12 left in the second quarter. And after the break here, Henderson will take it for West Jordan. Game tied fours here from West Jordan High School. Christian riding tough here on Henderson. She's going to get it up to Hughes, though. Hughes will sweep across. Head down the middle. Riverton just not giving any space to any Jaguar player. That's Rudd with the good defense. Henderson with the feed inside. Wisely taken out there. Rudd going against Hughes. Hughes feeds inside. That's going to sail high, but West Jordan comes away with it. And there's Christian once again. Just an animal on the defensive side, getting up to Ero Musepe. They've got numbers. Feed inside, shot. Oh, big save by Myers. One-on-one, point blank. Myers coming away with the big save and the outlet. Big save. Myers has had a couple so far in this one. Been really impressive so far. As Kevin gets the ball, we do have some whistles. Stop the clock here. And it looks like we'll have a West Jordan timeout. And we will take that with them. Here are some messages from our sponsors. And welcome back, fans, to West Jordan High School, the KSLSports.com Girls Lacrosse Game of the Week, featuring the #1 ranked Riverton Silverwolves, the 6A #1 RPI, and the West Jordan Jaguars, who are first in the 5A RPI. Excellent matchup so far. Riverton scored first, then it was 3 straight for West Jordan. Teams have traded goals since then to get to 4 each in this one. West Jordan scoreless in this quarter. And they will look to change that up here as they call the timeout. 4:40 left in the second quarter. It's been pretty even scoring, even game so far for both these squads, which is what we expected coming into this one. Henderson with the ball for the Jags. Gets the ball over to Smith. Smith just being pestered by that Riverton defense. So good at pressing out. So good at finding help. Makes them so dangerous here in 6A. We'll have a stoppage in play and a yellow card. Let's get to go to Christian. She's been playing well today. Just caught Kevin on the head a little too hard. .406 remaining here in the second quarter. Sadie Cavan going with the ball for West Jordan. West Jordan in all white, Riverton in their all purple. Feet inside, goes wide, finds West Jordan, number 33, Brooklyn Barton, getting her 18th goal of the season, first goal of the night. Just able to find the ball after the errant pass, dunk it past Snow, the freshman, making this game a 1-goal affair here after, with about 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. West Jordan getting their 3rd lead of the game. As we see Jordan Hughes at, that's number 3, Sena Fisulau at the draw control circle, going against Era Musepe for Riverton. Official gets him in place and blows the whistle. Ball's in the air. Musepe coming down with it. She's going to look to push. And nice stick moves. Shot. Looked like it might have been deflected a little bit there, and West Jordan will come away with it. That's right with the ball. Gets it back to the goalie, who then pushes up to Hoy. Hoy with a goal in this one so far. Hoy just getting pestered again by this Riverton defense. Backs it out, looks for a teammate. Gets the ball to Barton, the goal scorer. Works it around to Henderson. Henderson looking for a cutter. Ball's on the turf. Smith will come away with it. Just under 3 minutes left here in this second quarter. Smith with it getting chased. Ball goes in front. Riverton comes away with it. Rudd with it. She's looking for help. Gets it up to Era Musepe. Gets it over to Tafisi. Tafisi with the goal in this one so far. And Tafisi will take the penalty here from the 8-meter line. She's got 10 goals so far on the season, the junior. Looking to add to that tally here now. She's going to pass. Oh, big save by Myers once again on the shot by Musepe. Riverton comes away with it. They'll draw the foul there. And we'll have another opportunity from the 8-meter. Myers with the big save on that last one. Players ready. Shot and a goal off the free position. That's Paisley Young getting her second goal of the afternoon to tie this game up at 5. Bird with 2 goals so far for Riverton, Young with 2, and Tafisi with 1. For West Jordan, it's been Smith with 1, Henderson with 2, Barton with 1, and Hughes with 1. Riverton outscoring West Jordan so far in this quarter 3-1. With just under 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Fisi Lau going up against Eru Musepe. Ball's behind. Bird's going to come away with it for Riverton. Young with the ball. Goes back to Bird. Bird looks for the feed inside. On the turf, collected. And a shot and a goal. Brittany Davenport, the senior, getting a tally on the night. 17th goal of the season for Davenport.
Number 24, Brittany Davenport, goal for the Silverwolves.
Giving the Riverton Silverwolves the lead here, just under 1:25 left in the second quarter. Even scoring for both of these teams. No one standing out on the score sheet so far as these teams continue to trade blows here in the matchups of the number ones. Number 1 Riverton in the 6A RPI, number 1 West Jordan in the 5A RPI. Both teams undefeated. Unfortunately, someone has to go home with a loss here tonight. So we are about as even as they come. Bird gets the draw control for the Silverwolves. The sun is starting to creep into the press box. Nice little spin, shot, and a goal. That's Marley Young, the freshman, getting her name on the score sheet tonight.
Goal for the Silverwolves.
Giving Riverton a 2-goal lead, the biggest lead they've had so far in this contest. 5 different goal scorers here for Riverton in this second quarter. 1 minute and 7 remaining. A couple goal stretch here by Riverton. It's really been tricky for West Jordan. They haven't found their groove there at the draw control circle, which I think has really played into Riverton's hands. Fisi Lau going against Era Musepe. It's going to go to Fisi Lau. She's going to outlet to Henderson, who looks to push. Feet inside. That one's knocked down by Riverton. Riverton's so disciplined to getting their sticks in the lanes. Davenport with the knockdown. And the ground ball looking for help in the clear. Young with it. Young, 2 goals so far in this one. Feed to Rudd. Rudd looks up. Great pass, but good defense there by West Jordan. We have a shot. Shot goes wide by Bird. Backed up by Riverton as time expires. So that'll do it for the first half of play here from West Jordan High School, with Riverton leading 7-5. Take a 7-minute break here and join us on the other side for the second half. Welcome back, fans, to the KSLSports.com girls lacrosse game of the week between the Riverton Silverwolves and the West Jordan Jaguars. I'm Tim Haslam from the Utah Lax Report as your host tonight. Second half about to get underway here. Riverton with the 7-5 lead after a 5-1 second quarter where they really just dominated pretty much every facet of the quarter. See if West Jordan made some adjustments here at halftime to get back in this one. Henderson coming away with it for the Jags. Pretty even scoring from both of these teams. No player with more than 2 goals. Henderson with the ball. Inside feed, that one knocked down by Bird, still loose. West Jordan comes away with it. That's Hoy with it. Nice little ground ball pickup there in front of the crease. Wisely pulls it out to maintain possession. And we'll get a wraparound here. Oh, nice check by Bird. Knocks that one out, pushes it forward. Ball's still down. And Riverton will come away with it. That's Rudd. Big ground ball there for the Silverwolves as they get their first possession of this second half. Musepe with it. Musepe, no goals so far in this one after coming in this game as the leading scorer for the Silverwolves. Gonna stick in a sphere call here. Marley Young gonna take it for Riverton. She'll dish it over to Era Musepe. Gets it up to Bird. Bird on the wing to Tafisi. Riverton content to work the ball around here, look for whatever lane they can as Young has it. Young with the inside feed. Looks like that one was deflected. Good play there by Riverton. West Jordan. As the Silverwolves retain. Young with it. Gets it up to Era Musepe. West Jordan, nice little defensive stand here. They're standing tall. And they'll need to in order to get back into this one. Trailing just by 2. Every possession, though, as the second half goes on, will become more and more important. Stefisi with it. Nice little back check there. Puts the ball on the turf. Riverton coming away with it. That's a couple ground ball scrums we've had so far, and Riverton coming away with both of them. Bird with it. Looks up, shot. Oh, saved by Myers. Great shot there in front by Young. Myers up to the challenge, though. Myers has played really well so far in this one, keeping West Jordan in the game. As Smith had an inner stick, but just bounces out and goes out of bounds, giving the ball back to Riverton. Good defense, though, by Smith. Pushes Riverton out of bounds, and Smith will get it back for the Jags. Smith trying to go through 2 players. Doesn't quite work, but the whistle blows. As both teams get into position. Smith will take it. Gets past one defender. Looks up to find Hoy. Hoy with it, gets the double team. And a whistle here from the official. Gonna have a free position opportunity here for West Jordan. 7:35 left in the third quarter. Hoy with the false start. Unfortunate event there for West Jordan. Going to give it back to Riverton as Rudd looks to push. Gets the ball up to Tafisi. Able to get past her defender. Tafisi's looking for any space she can. Still has it. Ball's down the turf and a check to the sphere. Tafisi going to have the 8-meter opportunity here. Already scored one of these today. See if she can get it again. Also look for a pass across the crease to a teammate. Nope, she's going to take it herself. Switches to her left. Good defense, though, and Myers comes away with it. So unable to convert there. Myers with the ball, looking for a teammate. Gets it up to Wright. Wright doing her best, gets double teamed, ball's down. Little collision there. Wright comes away with it, though. She's going to scoop it back to Myers. Unable, though. Ball still on the turf. And we've got a couple whistles. That's going to give the ball to Riverton. Officials get the players in place. Restart. Wrap around here. On the turf. Young with it. Great little play by Young, but the West Jordan defense just able to jar it loose right in front of the crease. So Young unable to get a shot, but draws the 8-meter opportunity. Young with 2 goals so far in this one. Shot and a goal. Paisley Young, the senior, getting her 3rd goal of the game. She's had 1 in each quarter for the Silverwolves. Giving the Silverwolves the largest lead of the game for either team. West Jordan struggling just a little bit on that offensive end so far in this one. Haven't been stellar at the draw control circle either, which has given Riverton all the opportunities they've needed so far, making this a 3-goal game for the Silverwolves. Again, both of these teams undefeated coming into this one, number 1 in their respective classifications RPIs. As we have a stoppage in play. Official lost his cap, and we have a yellow card on Hughes. So we'll see how that plays out for Riverton as they have the 1-person advantage. Hughes looks a little frustrated on the sideline as she takes her spot in the penalty box. Tafisi will take it for the Silverwolves. Show outlet to Bird. Aramusepe in the middle, unable to collect. Ball's down. Comes up to Riverton. Shot and a goal. Number 34, Marley Young, the freshman, getting her 2nd goal of the game off the errant pass that finds her stick. Takes advantage and slots it past Meyer.
Number 34, Marley Young, goal for the Silverwolves.
Makes the score 9-5 in favor of Riverton. Coming into this game, scoring about 17.5 goals per game. definitely headed that direction for the Silverwolves. Riverton about the same clip, 17.1 goals per game. They've been allowing 7 goals per game. Riverton allowing just 4.4 goals per game. So if things hold here and they pitch a shutout in the second half, right on par with the defensive effort so far from Riverton. Riverton in that tough 6A region with Mountain Ridge. Also Sky Ridge, a top team here in 6A. As the season progresses, region play is starting to begin for a lot of teams this week and next. As the regions shake out, all the coverage you want and more can be found on KSLSports.com and UtahLaxReport.com. We'll be with you until those final championships. Broadcasting games, talking about RPI. Got a coach's poll. Everything you need to get caught up on the game of lacrosse here in Utah. As Avery Johansson, the freshman, takes it on the fast break shot. And a goal by Johansson. Opportunistic goal as she found herself with the ball and plenty of space. Getting her 10th goal of the season. Again, Riverton with several freshmen who play pivotal roles, as you can see there. You got Johansson with 10 goals on the season, Lambert with 3, Christian with 10, Marley Young with 14, and Eru Musepe with 29. All freshmen here for Riverton. It's definitely a team that should show some prowess for the next several years. Good things to come here if you're a purple and white fan. Young taking the draw for Riverton. Fisulau taking the draw for West Jordan. It's going to be controlled by Riverton. It's Eru Musepe, gets it up to Bird. Quick ball movement here, finds Young. Young bounces out to the wing, gets it back to Eru Musepe, guarded by Henderson. Feed inside. Doesn't find its marker, but comes away with it. Riverton comes away with it anyway. Big collision in the middle. And we've got a player down. Have a stoppage of the clock here. Looked like Fisulau was going for a ball. Didn't see, I think it was Young coming the same direction. And just a tough collision there. Players are going to the bench. We'll take the timeout with them. Fisulau able to get up on her feet and gingerly walk towards the sideline. Players will head back to their spots, and we'll get underway here shortly. West Jordan coming to this game 9-0, Riverton 8-0. Both the number 1 teams in their respective classifications. It's been all Riverton for the last quarter, and mainly the second quarter as well. 3:28 here left in the third. Riverton 3 goals in this quarter. West Jordan with 0, and just 1 in the second. Eru Musepe will get us started here after the injury timeout. Ball's in front. It's loose, picked up by West Jordan. That's Ruiz with the ball, but a tough ride by Bird. Gets the ball back for the Silverwolves. Tafisi with it. Riverton content to let as much time go off this clock as needed, as Young with the nice spin moves finds space. Shot low, saved by Myers. Excellent block there by Myers, just getting in the lane. She's going to outlet to Hughes. Hughes with a head of steam. Pass goes wide. Comes away with Smith. Smith with the shot, saved by Snow. West Jordan still on the attack, and that one's going to find the back of the net. Lily Henderson getting their third goal of the game. Getting one back here for West Jordan on the nice little slow break for the Jaguars. Going to score 10-6 here late in this third quarter from West Jordan High School. Pretty equal scoring here so far from the Jags. Henderson with 3, Smith with 1, Barton with 1, Hoy with 1. Hughes scoreless so far in this one, which is a shock, seeing as she's coming in with 48 goals, averaging 5 goals a game. She will take to the draw control circle, though, going against Young. Popped back to Henderson. A little bit of momentum building here for the Jags as we have a tough collision there by Bird and Henderson. Smith with it. She'll get it over to Hughes. Henderson with it. Henderson looking for any space she can get. Riverton's unique defense, though, just shutting it down. Hoy with it. Back check by Bird, finds the turf. Loose ball in front, shot. That is saved by Snow. Great effort there from West Jordan to get a shot. Pretty much point blank, but Snow up to the challenge. Great check by Smith, finding the butt of the stick of Rudd. Putting that ball on the turf and getting it back. She's going to get double teamed, though, in this tough Riverton ride. Johansson will get it back. She comes away with it. We are under 1 minute left in this third quarter. Back and forth affair here in the midfield. Hughes comes away with it. Pops it back to Henderson. Tough defense by Christian for Riverton. Henderson able to get around it. So we've got a stick in the sphere. Henderson will take the restart. Henderson outlets to Hughes. Ten seconds left. West Jordan's going to need to go as that clock. Oh, we have a stoppage of the clock. 7 seconds. Hughes with it. Back check by Rudd. Hughes still has it. And that'll do it as time expires here in the third quarter. Riverton with the 4-goal lead with big saves from Snow.
That concludes quarter 3. Silverwolves 10, Lady Jags 6.
Join us on the other side for the final frame. And welcome back, fans, to West Jordan High School, where we have the #1 in 6A RPI Riverton Silverwolves leading the #1 in 5A RPI West Jordan Jaguars by 4 goals heading into this final frame. Want to thank our sponsors tonight, Tab Bank, the Salt Lake Running Company, and Tribal West Lacrosse. Use code FREESHIPUTAH26 to get free shipping in the state of Utah for anything on tribalwest.com. We've got some cool stickers. Of course, you could go down to the store and get a ball from the Great Ball Machine. Also, try your hand at getting your name on the fastest shot board. Lots of familiar faces on that board, as lots of different players have come through the shop to get their best effort in the shooting cage. 10-6 ball game here. Riverton in favor. Both teams undefeated. Riverton scoring tonight, 2 from Maggie Bird, 1 from Avery Johansson, 3 from Paisley Young, 1 from Brittany Davenport, 2 from Marley Young, and 1 from Suli Tafisi. Era Musepe, no goals so far. She's the leading scorer for the Silverwolves, coming into this game with 29. For West Jordan, Betty Smith with 1, Henderson with 3, Barton with 1, and Hoy with 1. Jordan Hughes, 48 goals so far on the season, scoreless so far in this one. So the 2 leading scorers for both teams have not found the back of the net yet, but still have a quarter of play here. This one on the turf. Hughes will come away with it for the Jaguars. It'll be big for Hughes to be locked into that draw control position if the Jaguars want to call back in this one. It's going to be a tall task. Riverton allowing just 4.4 goals per game coming into this one. Henderson with it. She's getting pressed out by Rudd. Ball's up with Cavan. Looked like what could have been an interception. Ball's still on the turf, though. And Riverton collects. Great defensive play by Christian. She's going to look ahead, but that ball's still down. It's being forward. Era Musepe with it. Shot and a goal. A little bit of chaos. Trying to figure out if that was a goal or not. But she did score it as Era Musepe getting her first goal of the game. Off the great ride and transition. Started at the defensive end. Again, Riverton just stifling defense. Able to cause turnovers. Push transition, and that one goes the way of Era Musepe, who was able to put it in the back of the net. She'll then trot up to the draw circle. See what she can do there. Coming in this game, 48%. Has controlled 24 draws. Going against Hughes. Era Musepe comes away with it. She's going to look for space. Pulls it out. Just over 10 minutes left here in this game. Riverton content to working back and forth, see what the West Jordan defense will give them. That's Young with the ball. Should get it up to Tafisi. Tafisi will bring it near side. Era Musepe gets it to Johansson. Inside feed to Bird, unable to collect. Comes away with the ground ball, though. Bird with it up top. Little shimmy shake. Good defense by West Jordan. We will get a push, though, and give Bird the ball on the 12-meter. Bird feed it to Tefisi. Tefisi collects. Shot and a save by Myers. We're going to get a dangerous follow-through. Yellow card on Tefisi. Great save, though, by Myers. I think the ball got stuck in her jersey. And West Jordan will start with it just off the 8-meter line in the center of the field. Ruiz looking to clear for the Jags. Tough ride by Riverton. Sphere call. Ruiz will take it. Looks up to find Barton. Barton gets it to Henderson. Henderson looking to push the pace. West Jordan trailing in this one by 5. 8 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Cavan with it. We're going to get a sphere call. Cavan will take it from the 12-meter. She's going to feed to Henderson. Henderson unable to collect. Ball is loose. Riverton comes away with it. Nice outlet pass. Getting the ball to Christian. And we've got a whistle and a stoppage here. Going to get a yellow card on Smith with a check to the head. It's going to give Riverton the advantage. 7:19 left in the fourth quarter. Nice little screen and inside play there. Shot is saved by Myers. Myers has had several great saves so far in this one. Coming into the game with just 31 saves. Easily has 6 or 7 in this one. As Hughes looks to clear the ball for West Jordan. Ruiz with it. She's going to get it up to Henderson. Riverton still has a advantage here. Stevan unable to collect. That ball is going to trickle out of bounds and go back to Riverton. 6:10 left in the fourth quarter. West Jordan's going to need to find some sort of spark in order to come back in this one. Big outlet pass by Snow, finds Rudd. Riverton with some numbers here. Great little inside feed, cross. The crease saved by Myers again. As West Jordan will look to get one back here in transition. Henderson draws the foul. Riverton so tough at pressing out. Sphere call as West Jordan returns to full strength. Henderson with the feed to Hughes. Hughes with a shot and a goal. Great little play there off the, hold on. Got yellow card. Yellow card on Hughes with the dangerous propelling shot, dangerous shot. We're going to have a timeout taken by Riverton. We'll take it with them at 4:51 in the fourth quarter. Welcome back, fans, to the KSLSports.com Girls Lacrosse Game of the Week, presented by Tab Bank and Tribal West Lacrosse. I'm Tim Haslam from the Utah Lax Report. You can find all the lacrosse content you could ever want on UtahLaxReport.com, KSLSports.com, and on Instagram, Utah Lax Report. Got games of the week, coaches polls, whatever you need. Also, if you're in the Sandy area, head down to Tribal West Lacrosse. Take your chance at the Great Ball Machine. Get yourself a token. You get a free ball at a minimum. Maximum, sometimes elbow pads, helmets, whatever fish is drawn up for the Great Ball Machine. Also, best lacrosse shop in Utah to get your head strung. New equipment, goggles, sticks, cleats, whatever you need. This one has been all Riverton in the second half. West Jordan held scoreless so far in this fourth quarter. Riverton with one. Key, though, for Riverton, that second quarter where they went on a 5-1 run, take the 7-5 lead in the halftime, added onto it in the third quarter with a 3-1 run, and so far 1-0 run in this fourth quarter. 4:51 left. Hughes for West Jordan had a great little play, but was called with the yellow card, dangerous propelling shot. So that one did not count, as Riverton will clear the ball. Christian with it. Looks to Tafisi. Tafisi with a nice rollback, no help, shot, and a goal. Nice play there by Suli Tafisi, getting her second goal of the game. Just a nice little rollback from the wing, no help slide for West Jordan to pull one back for the Silverwolves. 4:30 left in the fourth quarter. Riverton with the 6-goal lead. It's been all Silverwolves. Coming in this game, 17.5 goals per game average. So a little below their average, but West Jordan was allowing just 7 goals per game. So great effort here by Riverton, the number one team in 6A, as they get ready for region play. A couple notable games coming up for the Silverwolves. 4:23 at Mountain Ridge. That one could potentially decide region. 4:28 at Park City, who will arguably become probably the number one in 5A after this one, and always one of the favorite teams in the state. West Jordan also plays Park City the next day on the 29th. So back-to-back games for Park City against Riverton and West Jordan. As Riverton wins the draw, but unable to scoop it up, as Myers comes away with it for West Jordan. Myers been great in cage in this one for the Jags. 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Tough ride by Riverton, gets it back. Shot and a goal. That's number 30, Christian. Excellent play on the tough ride, getting her first goal of the game. Always got to love when you're able to get the ball back about the 30-yard line and then take it to the house yourself, getting your first goal of the game. Christian now with 10 on the season, just a freshman. Again, Riverton, 6 freshmen on this squad with meaningful minutes, which will surely pay dividends for the Silverwolves moving forward. As we see Bird line up at the draw circle for Riverton. And Henderson taking a draw here for the Jags. Aaron Musepe is going to control for Riverton. Gets it up to Johansson. Trying to find space there, but wisely pulls it out. Feet inside. Looks like it was deflected. Ball's loose. Tafisi's going to go crossfield to Christensen. Shot. That one goes wide. Great little look there from Tafisi to Christian. Christian looking for back-to-back goals. Bird with it. Inside feed to Bird. Excellent defense, though, by Ruiz for West Jordan. Bird, though, getting it back for the Silverwolves. Aaron Musepe with it. She'll get it up to Christian. Nice little inside roll here. Shot and a goal. That's Marley Young getting her third goal of the game. Takes the ball from X, just finds space. No defense from West Jordan as she finds the back of the net with 2:19 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bird at the face-off draw circle with Henderson. Henderson coming into this one with 84 draw controls. Pretty impressive for the senior, who also has 47 goals, has 3 here today, so 50 total on the season. Bird coming away with it. Gets it up to Young. Over to Tafisi. Tafisi with the pass inside. That one goes errant. Great play there by Christian, though, to get it back. Inside feed to Bird. Stifling defense there by West Jordan. Pulls it out, goes back, shot, far pipe, goal. That is Maggie Bird getting her third goal of the game. Extending this Riverton lead late here in the fourth quarter. .140 left in this one. As Henderson and Bird will take their spot at the draw control circle. This one has been all Riverton in the second half. Bird pops it back. Going to get controlled, though, by Riverton. It comes away with it. Paisley Young. Ball goes behind with Young. Marley Young. Inside feed. Taken away by Henderson. She's going to roll it back to Myers. As we approach the 1 minute mark left in this contest between the two unbeatens, West Jordan coming in 9-0, Riverton 8-0. Riverton first in the 6A RPI, West Jordan first in the 5A RPI. Plenty of games going on here in the state. That will surely impact all of the seeds. can find RPI data on the UHSAA.org website. We'll have a full breakdown of the RPIs on KSLSports.com later next week and on UtahLaxReport.com as Riverton, another tough ride. They come away with it. Marley Young, she's going to look inside. That's going to be knocked down by West Jordan. As 5 seconds remaining, shot goes wide as time expires. And that'll do it here from West Jordan High School as the Riverton Silverwolves taking home a 14-6 win in the Battle of the Unbeatens. Pretty even scoring here tonight. No one really stands out as a player of the game as it was a balanced effort from the Silverwolves. Maggie Bird with 3 goals, Avery Johansson with 1, Paisley Young with 3, Brittany Davenport with 1, Maya Christian with 1, Marley Young with 3, Eru Musepe, the leading goal scorer, coming in with just 1, and then Tafisi with 2 goals. So very balanced effort here from the Silverwolves as they take home the 14-6 win. Thank you for joining us here on KSL Sports Girls Lacrosse Coverage Game of the Week. I'm Tim Haslam. For Tino Psyche, thanks for joining us.